Welcome back to Summit Sunrise. As promised, if you are looking at real estate here in Summit County, you definitely want to talk to Doyle Richmond, and we are very lucky to have Papa Duke here on the show today, or at least as the grandkids call you that. That's right.
Correct.
Now this is Doyle's dad, which I've met your wife's father, but I've never had the pleasure of actually meeting your dad.
Well,
no. So what's the occasion?
Well, as we were joking, all seriousness, we're putting him up for adoption.
Oh, right,
Just
yeah.
like the little Jack Russell Terrier.
Right, exactly. So half off on Papa Duke this month.
He's in dog ages, they're about the same.
People with the Weight Watchers convention.
And so you're also going to go get groomed to the doghouse? Is that the deal? Oh, good.
You'd see there's a lot of work still in front of us for Mary.
The adoption part will be more and more difficult.
Jeffrey said he'll take them, I think.
Right, yeah. Well, Jeffrey goes there to get his coiffing done, so that's good news. So obviously, you definitely want to hang out with these kids if you're going to be here in Summit County looking for property. So what's going on in the real estate game these days?
Well, it's been really active. I mean, it's great signs for the real estate market up here. 2012 has been a much better year than 2011 when it comes to activity. Yeah. There's still great pricing out there, and I think the buyers realize that, and great financing options. So, as they say, you get a combination of low prices, relatively speaking, compared to what it was at the height of the market, and great interest rates. And I think people are just taking advantage of buying a property before the ski season. So, Dave and I have been extremely busy. They're flipping through some pictures here that are showing different areas in Keystone. I think that Keystone is just amazing, just using it as a gauge about what the different price levels that exist in a major ski area like Keystone, and that you can find $100,000 properties, $200,000 properties, some of those at the base of the slopes. You can find a place out tucked in the woods. You can find a place in River Run where you can walk to all the restaurants and shops and ski area. So I'm going to, in fact, spend most of my morning today educating someone that already knows Keystone very well but is looking to purchase another property. So.
Wow. Now, Papa Duke, I must know, from your perspective, did Doyle learn his real estate skills from you?
No.
No. Where did he get them from?
No, actually, indirectly he has. My strength is commercial real estate.
Oh, okay.
And Doyle had to start in the real estate business in that same area, then gravitated towards the residential investment market. So it's been a good transition for him.
Now, when he first moved out here as a young buck, as a ski bum, if you will,
I'm still young.
You are, you are, but you're not a bum anymore, Doyle. Were you just horrified that he was going to be a ski bum for the rest of his life?
No.
No?
He's always been so motivated and successful in everything he endeavored to do, so that was never a consideration. And he had his brother out here a few months ahead of him or whatever, and that was a nice anchor to have the two boys reconnected that same way.
Now, honestly, were you just excited to have them both out of state? Was that good for you?
No, because it costs a lot to fly out here.
It does cost a lot to fly out here.
Not that bad.
No,
actually, the kids grew up going to ski resorts all their young lives, so they were fairly well acclimated that same way. And Doyle's brother came up here to work with the Outdoor Education Center in Breckenridge, so that got everyone transitioning into Colorado as our Christmas holiday.
Well, I'm certainly glad that they moved out here, because when it comes to real estate, this is exactly who I would talk to. And Doyle, how do people get in touch with you?
I think that it's just DoyleRichmond.com is my website. So easy again, DoyleRichmond.com. The name of our company is the real estate group that Dave and I work at. They can do a quick search there to the right, as you can see on the screen. Look at any property throughout all Summit County, or down below at the bottom of the screen. There's a section called Feature Properties, and Dave and I typically have about 50 or so listings at a time. So we think we have some tremendous properties out there that are priced very, very well. And like I said, we feel very fortunate right now to have about 10 properties under contract. And we think that 2013 is going to be a better year than 2012. So I think that the buyers realize that there's opportunities right now that they can grab just a spectacular property no matter what they're looking for. And the most important thing is, to get educated on the market, figure out what exists out there. And a lot of times I don't think the buyer really truly knows what they exactly fits best for them. I think it's an evolving process. It's, they start off with a certain type of, classification and parameters, and then it evolves into something as you spend more time with them.
And I think that this is definitely the guy to help you figure out exactly what you want, and of course at the right price, and make sure that you're really comfortable with it. So if you are interested in real estate, give Doyle a call, and feel free to grill Papa Duke while he's here in town. Only a few more days.
I'm available evenings.
He's available on evenings. So give him a call.
I put a muzzle on him. He won't bite.
Well, I'm gonna take a break here and catch up some more with these guys, but we'll be right back with more Sweet Sunrise, so don't go away.
Shake it down.